if you guys have played RPGs in 2022, then you guys are maybe well aware of the game called Shadovis. You know, it was a game that literally blew up back in mid 2022, and apart from the crazy part RPG, it was a really hit game. It is a real hit game, and people are wondering now what happened to it. Well, it's still live, so yeah, stay tuned and we're not grinding. I'll give you guys my thoughts on Shadovis RPG in 2023. Now, for those who don't know, Shadovis has kind of lost its fame back in the days. I mean, sure, it is pretty popular compared to many other RPGs nowadays, but it hasn't really gained much attraction recently. And I kind of want to go over my thoughts and just show you guys how big a hit game Shadovis was. Like, dude, like, and you may be wondering why it kind of closed down a bit. It's been dead for a while. Well, the truth is that like the game kind of like hasn't been updating much recently. I mean, sure, it has been updated the past 3 days or something, but you see this right here? This is literally the Christmas event. In this event, literally, and Christmas was like, I don't know, 3 months ago. It's spring now, and everyone's just like, what happened to it? Why is this gone and stuff? So yeah, Crazy Part RPG was, or no, not Crazy. Shadovis RPG was a really big hit game, honestly, back in the day, honestly. It achieved over like about 20k active players, and was at one point one of the most popular RPGs out there. It could have, and it literally, I was literally there when it was beforehand. So why did it die now? Well, truth is, I don't think a lot of people know about this and stuff like that. But I think Shadovis has probably been, I think people have probably moved on from Shadovis, honestly. And moved on to games and just kind of moved on because, you know, there are now games such as Arcane Odyssey, Blox Fruit's still doing pretty well. And it's just games like those that just, I don't know, it's just surprising, honestly. I mean, when you like think about games like those, you more of like think of like it's kind of like Blox Fruits, but with a Roblox with a classic Roblox style. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But will Shadovis ever be as popular as it once was? I mean, I highly doubt that, honestly, because Shadovis has probably left its point by now. And people, I mean, if Shadovis did, but it's just Shadovis was a really big game, honestly. And hell, I mean, a lot of people. I mean, I got one of my most popular videos in 2022 was literally that literal thing was literally me playing that game. So it's just surprising how much content was into the game before it kind of died down a bit, honestly. And yeah, Shadovis will be remembered as a game that kind of was a little bit weird. The grind was a pain. I'm gonna be real honest with you there, but it hasn't been updated in like 3 days or something like that. And like, I mean, it still doing pretty much a lot of updates, but it's just they haven't really done much with it, honestly. There hasn't been a Valentine's Day event. There hasn't been a event for St. Patrick's Day, and they kind of just, I think the developers have kind of moved on, honestly. I honestly have no clue, but like, we can only guess on what happened, honestly. So, though the question remains: is it still worth playing in 2023? I mean, if you're willing to experience nostalgia from last year, then go for it. Honestly, it's up to you. But personally, my opinion, I kind of prefer looking at the newer games in the RPG community, such as like the newer the game, but it's with Air Science RPG Kit version 2 out and stuff, and like, you know, it's just kind of there's just a lot going on and stuff, and it's just a lot's gonna change eventually, and you know, because I mean, Shadovis was like a big game in the industry and stuff like that, and like it even inspired games such as like it even was kind of comparable to Stellands at one point. So yeah, though, which I hear that they're doing a revamp of, but that hasn't been going really slow and stuff. So yeah. So what do we go from here? So why is this game dead? Well, do you think? And I mean, I'll be honest with you. It is a great game. It's just if they did a lot more updates, I can guarantee a lot more people would like it. Honestly, I mean, it's understandable because let's be honest, that's what you expect. Honestly, I really haven't played much of the game recently, but I did hear that I did hear a lot more is happening. There's a lot more content in the game. like loads of content, like more than a quadrillion, like non-millions, whatever. So clearly there is somewhat of hope in I mean, so yeah. I just think that, and I think at the time it was a really good game. I personally liked that I did live stream, and it's probably one of my most popular live streams as of right now. We have about 3K views, I think, right now. So Shadovis so you can tell Shadovis was a big deal in the day, honestly. It's just I hyped out that people are going to be playing games like this nowadays. Considering that kind of just Shadovis just hasn't really had a lot of content in the game since like a couple of days or something like that. I mean, sure, like there is rebirths and like all that stuff. But like, is it really? But like, have they really been doing a lot of content? Honestly, I don't really know. But if they have, good for them. But if not, whatever. You get what you get, honestly. So yeah. Really, in the end, it's just you just gotta be In the end, it's just that this game was legendary and stuff. And I just thought I'd go over it since it's nearly been like a year since they've. It's nearly been like 10 months. Like they published it 10 months ago, like around May 9th, and right now it's about April 4th, so clearly it's nearly a year old. So Shadovis has grown up onto a big year, and they've accomplished a lot of things during its past couple of years and stuff. So I'm impressed with how much Shadovis has grown and stuff like that. And yeah, honestly. And sure, there are more games like this in the future. There are more games better than that, like Ark and Odyssey and stuff like that. Which I'm gonna be honest, those games are pretty cool. Though Ark and Odyssey hasn't really had much. Although Ark and Odyssey hasn't really been really active recently, so I did hear that they are. They just haven't. It kind of died down a bit. Like they have less than like 50K concurrent active players. But I did hear that they are doing a lot more content in the game. So there's that. I mean, and with a lot more RPGs coming in the game, coming into the mainstream stuff like that, or that be RPG kit games such as the usual Lords of Moiverse, or whether that be the new gen RPG games that are built from the ground up by developers such as games from Bloxfruit, or Ark and Odyssey, or anything like that. There is something for everyone in the RPG community. So yeah. In the end, it's just you just gotta be patient and stuff. And if you guys want to make your own RPG, then honestly, go for it. Honestly, it's just you just gotta do what you do what you want to do, honestly. And don't give up. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's probably gonna be this first video. Hope you guys enjoy. I just wanted to talk about it real quick and just show you guys my thoughts on the whole game and why it's changed a lot and how it's changed in the past couple of days and stuff, or how it's changed in the past couple months and how it kind of led to a decline. But maybe in the end, if Shadovis does return to updates, it probably might not be as popular as it once was, but I can guarantee it'll still at least have some form of. So have at least some form of audience, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So yeah. Can't wait to see if Shadovis is going to return. Honestly, who knows? But we'll see. But yeah, fans, probably going to finish. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. Like any push on comments, be sure to subscribe, like, and turn on the bell on the channel. But also not miss the show. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is BWKing16. Also, I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been wanting me to do more of my other videos, such as the Silent RPG 2 stuff. And yeah, that's going to come soon. So keep that in mind. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And this is BWKing16 out, as always.